So we start our classes in Santa Fe. I was very lucky today. There came a group of students in interreligious study, comparative study of religion, from UNM. And I saw the insight, what question they ask, what they speak, what they say. It was a fun, it was quite four-hour session. And when they left, I was very unhappy that now this is what is going on. If we do not give our children basic value today, how can they do anything tomorrow? And if we do not give ourselves value today, how can we share with them? The main anxiety is on, our emphasis, our anxiety, our need is that we should be rich, comfortable, and have a good house, car. These are necessities. I'm not saying anything wrong with having wealth, health and happiness. But there is one thing which is called wisdom. Wisdom means differently when you understand. Wisdom doesn't mean that you are wise. Wisdom means only that you can do the job in absolute harmony and you complete it in excellence. Is a practical wisdom is called applied consciousness. And that's the real source of happiness and prosperity. Otherwise, I think I have been here and I have been in India and all over. I met a lot of rich people and successful people, religious as well as non-religious. And I have found one thing. Nobody wants to be goofy. Nobody. And still people are. Nobody wants to be wrong, and still they are. It amazes me. I wish I should not have grown so old, so I may not ponder over it, well, this is the way it is. I have met with criminals, I have met with underdogs, underworld, mafianos, rich people, successful executives, religious heads. I mean, one thing funny is to be yogi is that you meet all the people. That's the only advantage you have. But disadvantage, you feel very depressed. But God, what is going on? Is there a chance that we can be wise? Then I go back to Guru Nanak and he said, knowing truth is very good, but living it is the only thing which will be useful. The question is, what is truth? There are three types of truth: mine, yours, ours, circumstantial, geographical, ultimate, timely, and finally the infinite truth. It's the infinite truth. If you cannot see God in all, you cannot see God at all. That's the infinite truth. It's the infinite truth. Man is contained in the word woman. If woman cannot contain a man, she should not marry. She should not have a relationship. It's the infinite truth, but it's not acceptable. Majority of the time, infinite truth is not acceptable. It's scary. Because we live by a limit. We are born from the unlimited, We have unlimited virtues but our vitality is limited. We do not invoke in us our own Kundalini. We do not uncoil the coiled dormant self ourselves. That's the tragedy. And question is, why should I convince you? What's wrong with the other ways? What's wrong with other paths? When I decided to learn Kundalini Yoga, I teach Kundalini Yoga, whatever that you can call it, I just found out one basic fundamental which shocked me. The religious world is controlled by these, I call them solitaries. You know what I mean? These celibate, solitaries, monks. And majority of them are male. And it's very funny. My greatest, saddest experience of my life is when I went to see somebody, a religious man, and a Sikh. That shocked me more. And this girl has a young baby, young girl, and out of just pure affection, he was very, very respectful to me and felt very blessed that I saw him. She just wanted that man to hold the baby. If I would not have leaped in as a trained officer, the baby would have fallen on the floor. He won't touch it. And then he said, well, we have left the world and we are very dedicated, and one of our custom is that we don't involve with this kind of stuff. And I said, I think you grew up just out of your mother, exactly this size you are in. You are not a baby. And practically I thought you must have fallen from the sky direct, descendant of heavens. And then I started using my language. I said, stupid, stop this nonsense. It's not worth it. I think this miracle has happened to show you that if a born of a woman will not respect a woman, there shall be no peace of mind. Take it from me, granted. And he couldn't say anything because Guru Nanak, in his own word, Pandajami, Pandanami, and there's a whole shabad on it, he knew it, that if he's going to offend me, I'm going to start telling him left and right everything. What is a woman actually? It's the channel of birth, it's the creativity. The way I was talking to those students, they say, do you enjoy something in life? And I saw that young beautiful girl, I said, yes, I enjoy intercourse. And she said, no, not sexually, I said, no, sexual intercourse. What's wrong in sexual intercourse? No, I'm not asking you, I'm talking about… I said, wait, I tell you. First of all, intercourse word is never originally meant for sex. The word for sex was cohabitation. Intercourse always means communication. You can use it anywhere you want, but facts are facts. We had a good intercourse. That means we have talked to understand each other. Integrated communication at the sound frequency of 3.1 to 3.3 is called intercourse. And straight frequency between 2.5 and 2 cycle frequency is called communication. And a short distance idea to explore is called talk. and try to relate, to establish a relationship, is called speaking. In speaking, you take the idea at the peak of it and like to deliver to other person. It's one-way traffic. And that's a bad wisdom. Wisdom is in which you totally create the harmony between two people. Intercourse, debate, indulgence, all these words which have been now has totally sexual connotation, actually are basically very bright words. They meant actually to have a depth of understanding. Why we fail in our life? Majority of the time, the problem which I have seen with people is they do not know how to deliver the sound of their own communication, how to affect, how to project, what to say. And second thing which is very unqualifying is that you do not do what you have to do, and you do not deliver what you have to deliver. And I'm not saying there's any fault with anybody, but what I have found is that there's a switch off, short circuit. And we can't carry it. Now it is the age of Aquarius. You got to do what you have to do, you got to deliver what you have to deliver. And that is the source of happiness. Now the choice is to be very unhappy or just in ecstasy. It may look very good age to me, Piscean was fine, there was balance. You are not very happy, not very unhappy, it was okay. But now there will be a pressure, and heavy one. Everybody has to come out of the shell. There's no such thing, I will do it. There will be I shall. And the situation tonight is where lies the wisdom, and how we can enhance it before going to the university and college, and why we need a yogi or a swami and a priest. After all, these are old things. It's going to be possible very soon. It's not going to be what you expect them to be. I would like to go to a holy man to count my holes. There's nothing to it. But now the time is that I have to start counting my own holes, and I have to see what goes in and what goes out. I am, now I am. I am responsible because I am. And I am a human because I am a part of the infinite, and infinite is part of me. Nobody is going to find God. God has been found. Let us declare this. God has been found in my sluggishness, in my foolishness, in my ridiculous nature, in my being idiot, whatever you want to call it, because accept the fact that God is God and God is all, big and small. Accept this fact. Accept another person in his negativity. Accept an enemy in his animosity and see it is God. It's challenging you, it's invoking you, is asking you to accelerate. It's a very strange philosophy, you have to totally understand it. Something very powerful, very negative, you're scared of it, you are going to lose your whole world in it. It's like a death call to you. It should be very pleasant. It's provoking you to meet head-on. Question is your soul, is your spirit strong enough to meet head-on? Are you you? And is the word of Nanak true? Ad Puran, Mad Puran, Antpuran Parmeshna. Are you true? Are you you in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end? Or you are a bunch of emotions and feelings and thoughts? They are fine, you can have them. Nobody asks you to stop thinking. You can daydream, nightmares, live as you want. But have you found yourself? And can you control yourself? Can you stop yourself when you have to? Can you turn it around if you want to? Are you in perfect control of yourself or you're not? It's not a matter of discipline anymore. Oh, I'm disciple, I'm disciplining. There's no such thing. It's just you as you are. No question asked. As you are you you and you have control over yourself or not? That's the answer you have to give to yourself. If I can be helped, fine. If anybody else can be helped, fine. If any system can help you, fine. But you have to be fine. And in that fineness, you will find the ecstasy. We have to refine our own system. We have to start being somebody different. This life which is given to you has a purpose. The purpose is good or bad. That is not your choice. If you are bad, try to look at it and be a good bad. And if you are good, then be a good. You have to take not this chance, I'm good, I'm bad, I'm being judged, I'm not being judged, what is right, what is wrong, who's right, who's wrong. You have to see that you are at your own best. That's all. You are at your own best. You carry your dedication and your devotion, you carry your ecstasy and your exalted self, yourself. Don't wait. The angels will come from the heaven and carry you through. You want to test it out? Your own physical strength. You want to adjust your mental strength. You want to find where the nucleus of your wisdom lies. That's how I'm going to share you tonight. Because if you are not important to yourself, and whatever you say is not most important to yourself, and if you cannot elevate yourself and you cannot find yourself, the most important thing ever you got is yourself. Your faith. You came here tonight because your love for me. I came here for my love to you. It is within us. The strength of communication is within us. And we have the process of life that we can add. Yesterday is gone, today is going, tomorrow you have to face. And if your face is beautiful enough to face tomorrow, you are the Brahm. If you are afraid of tomorrow, if you are insecure of tomorrow, you are hurting yourself. Why? If God is going to give you tomorrow, He's going to give you in you the strength to face it. Just glorify. And that's what they say, in His name. In God's name. unseen God, unknown God, the infinite God. It's a totally selfish trip, folks, to bring God into everything. But it's a wonderful trip. It gives you psychological, mental situation to believe and behave with something infinite, something bigger, something beyond your conception. And it pays the bills. Not a bad idea. Tonight, this finger is called Jupiter finger. You point out to somebody, you totally focus it. And you put your id with it, is a Gyan Mudra, is a seal of knowledge in yoga. Try to understand, I'm explaining you the fundamentals. When this finger and this moves, and when you say like this, it means, okay, very good, right? If you say this is up, if you say down, it means nothing. If you do this, it means tragedy. If you do this, it means acknowledge. These are just certain mudras which are in existence. But what does this mean actually? It's just you and the Jupiter energy in you is put together. That's exactly it means. Now, give it a spiritual color and call it a yoga is fine, but that's all it is. Now, take this finger and take this thumb and put it together, and take this finger and put this finger together, sun finger together, and just sit. Now watch what I'm going to do to you tonight. I'm just in a funny mood, don't worry about it. You know, this Jupiter finger and your thumb of the right hand, that's a must. And the left hand, take the ring finger or the sun finger and the thumb, that's all. And just sit like this and close your eyes and pull your tongue out, and with the sheer force, throw it out. I can show you what you have to do. Now watch this, very simple thing. Okay? I'm a little practitioner, I could do longer, and you can do a little shorter. And it will change your head all the way upside down. You cannot have anything in the world so powerful what you can do now. Now, mind you, you are dealing with Shushmana, the very central nerve system of you. If you can pull it, you can pull the entire universe with you. All right, let's come. If you can, you must, or you should.
Keep your tongue out all the time.
You put your tongue out and pull it out with all your power to the point that your C1 and C2 is adjusted. Chandra, good Chandra. And these are most very vital centers of your body. Right? Come on, please, let's do it. It's a fun thing to do, it's not so bad. Okay? Ready? See how good I am? Set it up. The pressure will be in C1 and C2. Right here, the neck will cringe. It's so easy. Now pull it out and keep going out, 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 out. Your neck will start shaking, your body will start adjusting, your cranial adjustment will happen, and your all vagus nerve system will come to center because, once you do it, and nobody's looking at you, everybody's with closed eye, who cares? Pull it out by your own inner force and keep it out. Push and push and push till you start shaking. It's an easy way, otherwise we'll spend years and years and years, and the yogis do take the turmeric, cut the tongue, pull, 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 make it long, the whole big deal. Why to make it so difficult when it's so easy? But that's the way you create disciples, you know. You teach them how to pull the tongue and, keep going, and then you cut it, and then ceremonially you cut it and put turmeric to heal it, and God, that's terrible. We holy men are not pretty good. I mean, so when I study the system, I say, why they do it all so long? Pull, 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 out, out, out. All evil out, all disease out, all imbalances out. This same tongue you put you out of the world, you know. This tongue, if can be controlled, the universe can be controlled. Out, out. Right from the root, pull it out. It's a central nervous system. It controls the taste. You know, the doctor, one thing every doctor says, pull your tongue out, say ah. Remember? And then they decide how diseased you are. It's same tongue. That's okay. It's your tongue, not mine. Pull it out. See whether you can do it or not. Yeah. Everybody knows how to pull the tongue out, but nobody knows that is the Jupiter finger and the sun finger of the left hand has to be touched together. That's the only difference. I learnt it, I'm sharing with you. The longer you stay, steadier you are, wonderful you will feel. Otherwise you have to do pranayama for years, find out a simple thing. Keep it out, keep it out. Because you have to. The purpose of this class is put the glandular system together and have the chemistry of the blood and let the self become great. And a great person can take care of the wisdom. Pull it from the root by your own muscular force. Yeah, many of you are doing so good, the color of your face is changing. First you have to sit that you are in top of the Himalayas somewhere and you are a great sage and you are communicating with God. In many cultures this is a salutation. In ancient cultures, when two chiefs of the tribe will meet, they'll pull their tongue out. Oh, now it's forgotten, it's no use, but it used to be pretty good. man has a tremendous power to become a totality, reality. And you must get all things to you. They should come to you, rather you run after things. If by chance you have a pressure on the forehead or on the back of the head, just don't worry. That is absolutely within the rules. Keep it that way. That will renew the balance of your parasympathetic, sympathetic and central nerve system. Very easy exercise, extremely useful, protects you from lot of confusion and switch-offs. It's worthwhile doing these exercises. Normally we don't do them. First, we don't know. Second, we are shy and do not initiate. Put your tongue out. What are you trying to do? Put it out. Yeah, close your eyes. Do it right. Good. Yeah, don't over-rush, but if calmness is coming slowly, let it come. It's wonderful. What I am seeing is very encouraging. Keep it that way now. Now just don't overdo it and just don't underdo it. Just stay steady. Stabilize yourself. Tongue has the power to taste anything in your life. Tongue has the power to bring taste to you. But this taste will be, which is now going to bring, will be far beautiful. But stabilize, steady yourself and stick with it. Now, according to your arc line, you are entering a self-balance, which is very good for health, happiness and prosperity. Just stabilize the position. More you stabilize, lucky you will become, that's all it is. Because all the Trinity is being controlled by you right now. It's not a simple exercise. Our thoughts always go to negativity because that's the first right of the mind. But now try to create sense of humorous positivity. Relate to environments. My tongue is out, God is in. Tongue is out, these are the last 3 minutes you have. Hypnotically work on it now. Tongue is out, God is in. Become your own teacher. Teach yourself the joy. One theme, joy, happiness. Yeah, that's for men. Steady, stabilize. Now try to breathe through the nose intentionally and slowly, and don't give yourself a chance to breathe through the mouth. And stabilize that you keep your tongue out, doesn't matter what. Be alert and relax. Now inhale deep, please. Pull your tongue in and press the upper palate with it. Close your mouth. Press the upper palate tight. Let the breath go. Inhale deep very calmly. Hold the breath. Take your tongue inside the mouth and press the upper palate as hard as you can. Squeeze the upper palate as best you can. Let the breath go. Inhale again. Do the same thing with utmost accuracy and strength. Relax. Okay, just stretch your little bit shoulders and hands and let the circulation be good. This exercise itself, if you can do it any time during the day in your own self, can give you a lot of strength and power and energy and intuition, all told in one shot. And if you can stabilize the tongue under your control from the root of the tongue and keep it out and breathe through the nose, you will totally change to be super positive for no much effort than that. But you have to practice it. I know nothing comes easy, but doing once is okay, that's just to educate you. But that doesn't mean that you have perfected yourself. You have to do it yourself. And changes will be very, very strange positive changes. You will start feeling, I couldn't do it, now I can do it. I can't be, now I can be. That much added strength you can have. It's not difficult, it's very simple. Left hand, you have to touch the ring finger or sun finger, and in the right hand you have to have Jupiter finger. And when you don't want to do it, just breathe, hold, and take the tongue in and press against the upper palate 3 times and let it go. So as we did it right now. No initiation, nothing wrong, nothing. You want to be strong. You want the vitality. You want the answer of everything. You want to be intuitive. Don't wait for 25 years and then you are going to find something. By the time you cannot even walk, you're old. And the second exercise is very funny, is very simple. Take this mount of the Mercury, and lock it with your 3 fingers. Watch me. Mount of Mercury is right here, and my 3 fingers over it, and just stretch it straight like a steel. Shunya. Put entire weight from this length to this length. Make it as hard you can, and look at the tip of your nose, that's all, nothing else. Make that finger like hard like a steel. Put total pressure on it. Nothing else. Touch the mount of Mercury with the thumb and put the finger up and make it steel hard, that's all. Tough it, and tough it. Hey, that's all right. You paid for it, I didn't. Tough it, as you make it like it is a stainless steel. Your bone should feel it, that's how tough it should be. And look at the tip of your nose, that's all, no big deal. No chanting, no thinking, nothing. Good. Works. More, more. I'm just reminding you, more, more. Don't hesitate to reach a stage of infinite balance. This will give you knowledge of infinity. Spontaneous. As a human being, whatever you're going to confront, spontaneously you will have the answer of it too. And accurate. It's not counseling by somebody and somebody talk to you. It's your intuition. Your little voice become a little louder so you may know. It will give you very powerful inner relaxation if you can strongly put it under control. Play the last but one tape. We are trying to give you good music and good lyrics. So that you can feel encouraged. Don't lose control. You're totally controlling to learn the control of the self. Straight and tough.
God is within me. Ooh, I'm dwelling within thee. I have no fear. I see God clear, God in all, big and small. I have no fear. I see God clear, God in all, big and small. Ooh, God is within me. Me and God are one. God is within me. Ooh, I'm dwelling within thee. I have no fear, I see God clear, God in all, big and small. I have no fear, I see God clear, God in all, big and small. Ooh, God is within me. Me and God are one. Ooh, I'm dwelling within thee. God and me are one, as the moon and sun, shining on everyone, one God above all. God in all, big and small, every problem of fear is solved. God in all, big and small, every problem of fear is solved. Chatra Chakravarti, Chatra Chakra Bhugate, Siyam Bham Subham Sarvada Sarva Jugate, Dukalam Pranasi, Te Alam Sarupe, Sada Anga Sankeya Bhangham Vibhute, Chatra Chakravarti, Chatra Chakra Bhugate, Siyam Bham Subham Sarvada Sarva Jugate, Dukalam Pranasi, Te Alam Sarupe, Sada Anga Sankeya Bhangham Vibhute. Chatra Chakravarti, Chatra Chakra Bhugate, Siyam Bhav Subham Sarvada Sarva Jugate, Dukalam Pranasi, Te Alam Sarupe, Sada Anga Sankeya Bhangham Vibhute. Chatra Chakravarti, Chatra Chakra Bhugate, Siyam Bhav
Be tough.
Sarvada Sarva Jugate, Dukalam Pranasi, Te Alam Sarupe.
Body will go through very heavy changes. If you stick around with the posture perfectly, you will enjoy it.
God is within me. Ooh, I'm dwelling within thee. I have no fear, I see God clear, God in all, big and small. I have no fear, I see God clear, God in all, big and small. Ooh, God is within me. Me and God are one. Ooh, I'm dwelling within thee. God and me are one.
Steady. You are on the last minute run. 45 seconds. Tough it, tough it, tough it. 30 seconds. Seconds. Inhale deep, deep, and come to the stage of Partahar Shunya. Squeeze your total body as you did with your finger. Equalize the energy and equalize the balance. Let the breath go. Inhale deep again. And please do your best. Total body, just enjoy it. Let it go. And this is the last chance. Breathe deep, 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 deep. And hold it tight, and now come to squeeze, just for the sake that all spreads equal everywhere. Relax. Relax, you did a wonderful job. Just relax. There's no fun being tense. And move your shoulders and your legs and stretch out and hey, put that beat so they can jump around. Juni, I understand you dance very good these days. Is that true? Let's see how you do that. Come on, come on. Your smile is $1 million smile, you know that? Okay, you're turning it around? Good. Now, actually what you have now is to limb by limb. You have to dance limb by limb, just like fingers, thumb, and nothing. Shoulders, rib cage, lower back. Because where you will move, it will touch it, it will heal it. You yourself will heal it now. Move, 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 just like. Best is you move your hands, your fingers at your elbow. Your shoulder. Because normally there's no way to adjust ribs. You've got to learn to do it yourself. That's all you have to do, the rest is okay. It's very healthy what she's doing. fingers just play the piano so that energy can be considered differently channelized. Tight shoulders are terrible. Look, look. Move, move. It's okay. First of all, if you can play this tune, what she's playing, you can't get a heart attack. And you can't have nervous breakdown. That's not my saying, it is according to the most beautiful knowledge. She can do it, you can do it. What's wrong with you? She's going to tell home that you didn't do it, remember? Move the rib cage and the shoulder and the balance. It's a very beautiful swing. It is not something very tough. It's very... You can play it as you please. You have to play above diaphragm very, very rhythmically. You are right now balancing your calcium, potassium, sodium, okay, stop. And now put your both hands here and lock it like this and go backward about 15 degrees as you are saluting somebody in the back. And it will put pressure on the upper vertebrae and they will do the rest of the job. It's none of your business. It's just a posture to create a certain pressure tactics, that's all. There's a very reverend sage behind you and you couldn't take a turn and you're saluting him that way, just that. And you have to go just 1 more minute, that's it. And you'll be off the hook, no big deal. But keep it that way. Bend it a little bit bent backward, not big deal. 45 seconds. It will give you a little breath deeper and just put some pressure, that's all. Not hard. 30 more seconds, that's all. Pull back a little bit. Now, inhale deep, hold the breath and pull back, tight, let it go. Inhale again, pull back tight, let it go. Inhale deep, hold the breath, pull back tight, very tight, let it go. Please relax. Thank you. You know, we have 12 glands, we have 7 chakras, and we have a relationship, we have business, we have accounts, check, balance, income tax, IRS. God knows how many departments you deal every day. You need to create also one department, your own energy. There's no reason that you can falter in life if you have a self-supply of your own energy. Nothing what you get outside you can depend on. Within you, you can. It's all yours. No, you're already looking at me to talk, otherwise we'll sit here all night. Say something to each other. Relax, become. I didn't say meditate, I said talk, I mean speak, say something. Where is he? Oh, yeah. So, what?
God is within me. Me and God are one. I'm dwelling within thee. God and me are one, as the moon and sun, shining on everyone, one God above all. God in all, big and small, every problem of fear is solved. God in all, big and small, every problem of fear is solved. Chatra Chakravarti, Chatra Chakra Bhugate, Suyam Bhasubham Sarvada Sarva Jugate, Yukalam Pranasi, Dehalam Sarupe, Siddha Anga Sanghe Apangam Vibhute, Chatra Chakravarti, Chatra Chakra Bhugate, Suyam Bhasubham Sarvada Sarva Jugate, Yukalam Pranasi, Dehalam Sarupe, Siddha Anga Sanghe Apangam Vibhute. Chatra Chakravarti, Chatra Chakra Bhugate, Suyam Bhasubham Sarvada Sarva Jugate, Dukalam Pranasi, Dehalam Sarupe, Siddha Anga Sanghe Apangam Vibhute. God is within me. I'm dwelling within thee. I have no fear. I see God clear, God in all, big and small. I have no fear. I see God clear, God in all, big and small. God is within me. Me and God are one. within me. Ooh, I'm dwelling within thee. I have no fear, I see God clear, God in all, big and small. I have no fear, I see God clear, God in all, big and small. Ooh, God is within me. Me and God are one. Ooh, I'm dwelling within thee. God and me are one, as the moon and sun, shining on everyone, one God above all, God in all, big and small, every problem of fear is solved. God in all, big and small, every problem of fear is solved. Chatra Chakravarti, Chatra Chakrabhute, Suyam Bhav Subham Sarvada Sarva Jugate, Dukalam Pranasi, Dehalam Sarupe, Siddha Anga Sanghe Apangam Vibhute, Chatra Chakravarti, Chatra Chakrabhute, Suyam Bhav Subham Sarvada Sarva Jugate, Dukalam Pranasi, Dehalam Sarupe, Siddha Anga Sanghe Apangam Vibhute. Chatra Chakravarti, Chatra Chakrabhute, Suyam Bhav Subham Sarvada Sarva Jugate, Dukalam Pranasi, Dehalam Sarupe, Siddha Anga Sanghe Apangam Vibhute. Ooh, God is within me. Ooh, I'm dwelling within thee. I have no fear, I see God clear, God in all, big and small. I have no fear, I see God clear, God in all, big and small. Ooh, God is within me. Me and God are one. Ooh, I'm dwelling within thee. God and me are one, as the moon and sun, shining on everyone, one God above all, God in all, big and small, every problem of fear is solved. God in all, big and small, every problem of fear is solved. Chatra Chakravarti, Chatra Chakrabhute, Suyam Bhav Subham Sarvada Sarva Jugate, Dukalam Pranasi, Dehalam Sarupe, Siddha I have no fear. I see God clear, God in all, big and small. I have no fear. I see God clear, God in all, big and small. Ooh, God is within me. Me and God are one. Ooh, I'm dwelling within thee.
Let us now finish the class, okay? And then you can go home. Okay. Hey, what happened to this? Let us do the last thing and then we go home. All right? Make a fist, please, and just move. Just couple times, just move, just circulate. See that your armpit are open and your height is balanced right here. Don't do this, just here. The pull will be right here on the central vagus nerve. Come on. All right, now. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Blessed self, blessed soul within me, give me bounty, beauty and bliss. Prevail, prevail, prevail for peace and a privilege of peace in mind, soul and self. May all thy will, O God, Lord, within the residency of my soul be done and elevated to the status of ecstasy. May the peace prevail, may the earth revolve with dignity and for abundance, and may the humanity enjoy again the tranquility of God's will. Satnam. Thank you very much for coming tonight and being with me. What we are doing through this summer is the most sacred few kiryas through which we can bring in the shortest possible, because we are householder, we can't spend years and years in doing good for ourselves. So just couple hours to bring the necessary changes so you can walk tall. That's the motive. So you can feel not handicapped, so you can understand intuitively things. It's not a promise, it is doing it. So we'll be meeting here again which day? Thursday, next Thursday. It'll be fun. Thank you and good night. God bless you. Yeah, Vakar ki. Oh.